Okay, so this is
Right.
this is Tabletop Simulator. I'm Tom, and this is Alex,
Hello.
and we are going to try using Tabletop Simulator. This is the first day that we've tried it, and we're going to use it to play Farkle, which is the medieval dice game as featured in Deliverance Kingdom Come.
Care to try your hand at dice?
We'll see.
So we don't really know what we're doing with Tabletop Simulator, and we're hoping it's going to go okay. But yeah,
We were planning to try and use it to play Dungeons and Dragons, but that seemed a bit optimistic. So we started with Farkle instead.
Yeah, a bit simpler.
Here you go.
Right. So
Nice.
so in Farkle, you each have 6 dice, 6-sided dice, and you can just make 6-sided dice in Tabletop Simulator really easy in a color of your choosing. Components. Let's see. I'll make the tablet.
Okay.
So we found that we really don't know anything about Tabletop Simulator. We're just trying it for the first time. So we found that you've got these tablets, and in the tablet you can see it's actually got the real internet.
This is a real tablet with the real internet.
Yeah.
Inside an online game.
Yeah, it's weird. So
like Inception.
Yeah. So we found the Farkle rules at a website called.
You do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Dice Game Depot. And if I just search for Farkle, where is it? Yeah, Farkle rules. Okay, yeah. So you can also see it's known as 10,000, zilch, and 6 dice. So
that's my lucky quarter.
Oh, that's your lucky quarter. Okay. So basically in Farkle, you each take turns of rolling your dice, your 6 dice, and 1s and 5s are scoring dice, along with some other combinations, as you can see here. We're recording from my computer, by the way, so I'm not the one going crazy with the blue dice. That's Alex.
I'm just testing the dice.
Yeah. So it's got its own physics engine and everything, and that's how you roll the dice. So basically you take turns of rolling your dice and scoring them. A 1 is worth 100 points, a 5 is worth 50, and you can see those other combinations like 3 1s, 3 2s, blah blah blah. And basically once you've rolled them one time, if you've got any scoring dice, you can set them aside and they become called hot dice, and then you'll add like whatever they add up to your score. Then you can choose to either end your turn or carry on rolling the remaining dice, and so obviously you could roll again, score again, and then roll again, but each time you roll you're increasing the risk of not scoring anything and then losing all those hot dice. So when you end your turn, you just make a note of your score, and that gets saved permanently. And that's about it. And it's first person to 10,000 wins, I think. Let's see. The first player to score a total of 10,000 or more points wins, provided that no other players with a remaining turn can exceed that score. So it's really simple, and that's why it makes a good mini game for an RPG like Deliverance Kingdom Come.
And it's a real medieval game played by real medieval peasants.
Yeah, apparently it is in
real history.
In Bohemia, yeah. I'm assuming it is anyway. I mean, it's online and stuff, so I don't know exactly when it was invented.
This website could have been made by the creators of Deliverance.
Yeah, just because
for all we know,
they wanted to make up their own game. So, Alex, you can go first if you want.
Okay, right. Just going to touch my lucky coin.
Yeah. So, okay, what have you got?
What have I got? I've got 2 2s is worth like 200 points, isn't it?
No,
2 3.
3 2s is worth 200.
What? Oh yeah. That's all, I think.
Yeah,
That's
so
all
you've
I've
got, what have you got? You've got 2 2s, 2 3s, which is nothing. You've got 1 5. And 1 5 is 50 points.
50.
Okay.
So I guess I could take 200 points, or I could keep that 5 and roll the other 4 and see if I roll more 5s or something better.
No, you need 3 2s to get 200 points. You've got 2 2s.
Oh yeah, I keep thinking the same thing. So I've got nothing basically.
No, you've got a 5.
Oh yeah, 1 5. Okay,
so you're in a good position because you've got.
I'm gonna keep the 5.
You can save
and roll.
that 5. So
yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Put the 5 to one side. Oh, it's not a 5 anymore.
How do I deselect dice? I don't understand.
I'm not sure. Can you just drag a different box over the 5?
Yeah, that's what you can do.
Try and roll a 5.
I need to try and roll a 5. Can't I deliberately roll a 5?
I don't know. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so leave that one there, and then
I'm going to roll the others.
Yeah. So we can't see on our screen right now, viewers, but he clicks and drags a box over them and then shakes them. Okay, what have you got now?
I got another 5, and I've got a 1, which is worth 100, and I've got 1, 2, 4, 5.
Yeah, so you've got basically 150 points there, if you want, because you've got a 1 and a 5, and the other dice aren't any good. So you can, if you want, you can end your turn with 50 points from the old 5, or you can
That one was a 6. I'm gonna I can hold both these 5s, right? And then
you could
roll
hold
the rest of these.
But the 1 is worth 100 points and the 5 is only worth 50. So you could keep the 1 instead of the 5.
Yeah. So I can add together the 1 and the 5 for 150
Yeah, basically
points.
When you choose,
because it says that.
Go on.
Hang on. It says note that scoring combinations only count when made with a single throw. If a player rolls a 1 and sets it aside and then rolls 2 1s on the next throw.
Oh yeah, that just means.
That's just combinations, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can't get 3 1s by rolling them on 3 different throws.
Separate rolls. But then it also says sometimes a single roll will provide multiple ways to score.
Yeah, so.
And then it says you could score one of the following, so you have to.
So what you just did, if you wanted, you could have held.
Okay,
held the 1 and the 5, or you could have held just the 5 or just the 1.
Yeah, I get it. I'm going to keep the 1 and I'm going to roll the rest of these.
Okay.
So I'm on 150 points.
Oh. So
now I've got 3, 4. I could get 3, 4, 5, 6 is useless, isn't it?
Yeah. Now you've got nothing basically. So because you can't score.
Because I didn't score anything on that last roll, I've got nothing for this whole round.
You now lose all those. You lose your 1 and your 5.
Everything.
Yeah. So you've got 0 points.
Brilliant. Okay. Well, I have learned my lesson.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll put my. That's my score, 0.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll make it blue. If I can.
Yeah.
That size. There we go. To go with my dice.
Are you making it blue? I can't see what you're doing. Oh yeah, you have. Okay.
Right. You can do yours in green. Okay, it's your turn.
Yeah. Right. So your lucky quarter wasn't so lucky after all.
Fucking oops! I swore.
It's all right. We'll bleep it out.
Oh yeah, it's YouTube.
Everyone swears on YouTube. All right. So I'll have my first go. So here we go. The viewers can see. You just drag a box over them. That was stupid.
You do have to roll them properly.
Can I roll? Shall I roll them again?
You have to still push them a bit. Yeah. Well, yeah.
I don't think that would have happened if it was real, to be honest.
No.
If I had dropped them out of my hand, I don't think they would land like that.
Well, they might do, but it's unlikely. They are a little bit floaty, just like most things are in 3D.
Yeah. Oh, the other thing
physics
we can
engines.
do is change the height that it lifts them as well.
Oh, wow.
On the menu at the top, I found that earlier, but I'll show you in a bit. Anyway,
Okay.
Here we go. So what have I got? I've got 1, I've got 1, 2, 3, and a 6. 2 2s, 2 3s, a 1 and a 6. So basically I don't have 3 of anything, so that's no good. So I can score this 1 and keep it as a hot die. The lift height option is a little icon up in the top. So you can see, you can click that and then drag a slider up and down. So if I make it a bit higher like that, now when I have my next go, they're a bit higher, I think.
Are they? I'm on maximum height.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they are pretty high.
Yeah, they are.
Just not
so now I've got 2 5s, 2 4s, and a 3. So I'm going to live dangerously. Oops.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, yeah, after what happened to you, I'm going to keep them, and I'm going to roll these 2 again. So far I've got 100. I've got 200 points so far, and I could just retire for this turn like that, but I'm going to go again since you've got 0 anyway. Oh, look at that! I've got 2 more 1s. Okay, so now is a good time, I think, to score. I think you just, I don't know what the word is for, like, when you choose to not roll again.
Let's see.
Any point doesn't really have any terminology.
No, that's just it. Yeah.
Okay. I thought it might be like poker or something like
with loads of weird words.
Yeah.
It's called like all like medieval peasant farming related words. It's called like reaping or something.
Yeah, reaping.
When you take your points.
Okay, so what have I got? I've got 1, 2, 3 1s, which is 300, plus 2 5s, which is 100. So I've scored 400. Now remember, everyone, it's the first person to score 10,000 wins. So
yes,
hopefully won't be here that long.
This will be a very long video.
Yeah, color green. Okay, so what did I just say? 400 or 200?
Yeah, 400.
Okay. So there you see, you've got this text tool here for doing text. Okay, so my score's 400 and yours is 0.
0.
Now it's your go.
How are we doing? 1, 2, 4, 5. 2 5s, 2 2s, a 1 and a 4. So 3 pairs.
Yeah. Let's see. 2 5. So 2 5s and a 1, basically. I don't know why it's taking us so long to grasp the rules of this really simply.
Yeah.
It's quite late at night here. This is quite spontaneous. What did you do?
I flipped them over again while I was trying to select one die.
In medieval times, you would have your hand cut off as a punishment.
Probably. I'm going to roll them all again,
right.
And this is my actual turn. Right. Okay. So when I want just one, I have to drag a box around it. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 4. So 2 5s. Yeah. 1, 2, 4, 6. That's kind of rubbish. Well, the 2 5s are worth 50 each. Yeah. So I should probably just keep them and roll all the others again, I think, and see what I get. Or maybe keep the 1 as well. I can do that, can't I?
Yeah, actually, if you keep the 1, then you have the same score as keeping the 2 5s, but you have more dice to roll.
More chance to
next time, so more chance.
Yeah, but score. The 2 5s are kind of good on their own because I don't know.
It's going to take us ages to get to 10,000.
Because as long as I score, we can do it to 1,000 maybe.
Yeah.
But as long as I score something on the dice that I re-roll,
yeah, then that's good.
I get to keep the benefit of the 5s and the 1.
Yeah.
So I'll re-roll all these 3, I think, over here.
You got
Well,
nothing.
that's nothing.
You got
So
absolutely
that's another 0 for me.
I
This
think
game's really hard.
Yeah, I think you know what to do next time.
I'm going to keep
Right.
doing this, using the same strategy until it pays off. Is what I'm going to do.
Because you might win big. Like
Because
those
eventually,
people, yeah,
if I go for long enough, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and get 3,000 points.
after 1,000 years.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, right. Here's my go. So what's that?
Oh,
Look
look
at
at that.
this.
4 ones.
4 ones. Maybe I should just keep that and score it. Now I think even though we don't have to do this, I think it's important that we do move them over.
Okay.
Like you would in real life if it was easy to
If it was
just
easy
pick
to do.
pick them up rather than clicking and dragging with a mouse. We should make the effort.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Like when I was looking at this and thinking about how to use it to play D&D, this is the main weird thing about this game. Is it's like it's not really like digitally playing a board game or any kind of tabletop game. It's digitally playing a disembodied hand, which is trying to play a board game or a tabletop game in a virtual world.
Yeah, it's
which
really
is not the same thing.
Yeah. Look, I've written the 800 under the 400 so we can see how many. Oh no, not how many turns it took us to win, because like you scored.
No, it's just because I scored 0. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep updating mine because remember that doesn't mean 400 plus 800.
I know. Yeah.
Okay. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Oh, does that count?
Oh no, it has to be all the way up to 6. Damn.
I've got a feeling that in Deliverance Kingdom Come, that is actually
really
a scoring combination, but we're going by we got to go by the tablet. That's the rules.
The ultimate arbiter.
That's what we agreed. Yep.
Okay. Well, I've got 2 4s.
That's no good.
Which is a pair, but I don't care about. Okay. I'm just going to keep the 1 and the 5 and roll again, even though I should probably go with the 150 points that gives me, but that still puts me a long way behind you. I might as well risk it at this point.
Yeah. There you go. You got a 1.
Another 1. Yeah, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, 250. I guess, unless I want to try and push my luck.
Oh, it could
for
be
more 1s and 5s.
You might be coming to the end of your losing streak here. It might be your lucky throw.
If I keep these 2 4s and roll this one again, then if it's a 1, I just add up the 1s and 5s and get that. And if it's a 5, then I get 3 pairs.
Yeah.
Which is worth like loads. Or if it's anything else, then I lose. But I'm gonna take the risk.
No, wait. 3 pairs is in the same hand, so you need 6 dice to get that. Yeah.
All at once.
Yeah. Look, note that scoring combinations only count.
Only count
a single throw.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So otherwise, everything except a 1 and a 5 is a combination. Is that right? Or 3 1s in the same. Yeah, like if I rolled 3 and it was.
Yeah. And it was 3 of anything is good.
3 of something, then I get points. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Are you gonna roll those 3, or are you gonna score your 5s? 5 and your 1s.
So I've got 3 dice and like a 1 in 3 chance on each of getting something.
You're trying to work out an equation of how to win.
I'm trying to figure out the odds. No, not how to definitely win, just to understand what my odds are.
Right.
I need basically to get anything more than I've got at the moment, I need one of these dice to be either a 5 or a 1.
Yeah. Or you could roll
3 1 in 3 chances.
You could roll 3 6s and get 600 points.
Yeah.
Anyway,
or
I think you should
roll nothing.
I think you should roll them.
I'll roll them. Sorry, I'll roll them. In the interest of not making a boring YouTube video. Yeah, that was good.
A 1 and a 5.
Great. Perfect.
So
okay.
You can add them up,
50,
I guess.
50, that's 1 is 100, yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 400.
400.
Nice.
Nice.
There we go. I'm halfway to catching up with you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, it's your go.
Right. So I think we both have grasped the rules now.
Yeah. Video should get a bit more bearable from here on.
Yeah. By the way, it's worth remembering in thingy, Deliverance, Kingdom Come, you get a little dice cup, and it's just more fun because you kind of put it upside down on the table when you're rolling, and then you reveal what dice you had underneath it. But
Yeah.
you don't get dice cups in this, so we couldn't do that. We were hoping to, but
A little bit disappointment. Probably you do in DLC, because there's like infinite DLC for this game made by all different people.
Yeah. So anyway, what have I got? 2 5s and a 1. So I'm gonna. Oh, oops, didn't mean to do that.
You need to stop doing
See
that.
if I can just. Can I just
press
rotate
F
it?
flips it. Yeah. Or
This is stupid. It could take forever. It doesn't matter.
Q and E while hovering over it.
Yeah, Q and E. Ah, yes, that's it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that one. That's a hot die. And I'll roll
You're not
these
keeping
again.
the 5s as well?
No, I wanted to, because they're 2 5s are equal in points to 1 1.
Yeah.
So it's better to keep the 1. Okay, so here's another 1. I'm going to keep that as well. And I'm going to roll again. So now I've got 200 points. Could have nothing after this. Who knows? 1 1. Okay. I think I'm going to stop and score there. So that's 300 points.
That makes sense, as you're ahead anyway.
Yeah, so that's 1100. Oops, what did I do?
Touch my lucky coin.
I just deleted my
old
scores by accident.
Just put 1100 there and just update it each time.
Yeah. This is like the blind leading the blind, because we've never used this software before, so we're still figuring it all out.
Right. 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to keep the 5 and reroll all the others, I guess.
Yeah.
It's actually, at first, because I didn't realize about the combinations have to be rolled in all at the same time, I thought the decision about whether to reroll or how many dice to reroll was a lot more complicated than it actually is.
No.
Because you basically just want to keep some combination of 1s and 5s and reroll, don't you?
Yeah. Usually, unless you get one of the crazy scoring combinations.
Scoring combos, yeah. That's a 5 and a 1.
There's no 5?
Oh no, sorry, I'm talking about my hot die 5. Okay, I'm gonna do one more roll.
Ooh, another 5.
Another one. I'm gonna stop there, I think, on 400. No.
200, right?
200, sorry.
Yeah. If you want, we could hang on.
So far behind though.
If you want, we can get the calculator out for you.
Fuck off.
You can't. It comes back if you throw it off the table. Yeah.
I can delete it.
Yeah. There we go.
Right. I'm tired as well. That's 200. But I feel like at this, if I play conservatively like this, I'll never catch up with you. But also, if I roll these 3 dice again, I probably won't roll a 1 or a 5. So I don't know how to play this game.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun. It's sort of
frustrating.
I get the feeling it's one of those games that feels like there's loads of skill involved. Actually,
and actually there's not. I'm just going to keep what I've got, which is 200 points, and write that down. Right. Okay.
Yeah, like there could be like somewhere in Europe there could be some Farkle champion who's like really famous in his country, and he's thought of as a genius and stuff, but actually he's just a charlatan who's just had a lucky streak for like 20 years.
Yeah, and he knows because he's played enough Farkle to understand that it's pure luck.
Yeah, but he can't ever admit that because then his whole career was for nothing.
Yeah, deep down he knows.
Yeah, right. So 1 and a 5. Okay.
So keep the 1 and the 5 and re-roll the others, or just the 1. I suppose.
I'm gonna keep the 1 and the 5. Yeah, and re-roll these. Oh, that's good.
Oh,
2 ones.
Yeah, leave it at that. I say.
Think, yeah, I'm gonna keep that. So what's that? 350. Yeah. Oops. I keep doing this. I forget to click on the text icon. Don't roll your dice yet because I've still got to do this.
Okay.
What was it? 350. So that's 1450.
These have hotkeys. The things at the side, the F numbers.
Oh, that's good.
Text is F7.
Oh yeah, it shows you.
Yeah.
Just there. Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Right, my turn. Coming in. 5, 2, 4. Okay. I'm going to keep both 5s. Have you ever played? Oh, I'll just move these out of the way. Have you ever played that game with dice? What's it called? I can't remember now.
Boggle.
No,
it's not Boggle.
It's not Boggle. It's got normal 6-sided dice, and it's a bit like poker with a scoring system. Yahtzee.
Oh no, I haven't.
That's good. Oh, I'll have that. I'll just keep.
So what's that? A 5 and 2 ones. That's good. Yeah.
Yahtzee's fun. It's got a more complicated scoring system than this. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 350 for me as well. I'm on 950. If you'll go. Right. Catching up.
Right, and we're getting
kind of.
I think we've got the hang of it now. We're a bit faster than
we
we
understand
were.
It's a very simple game now.
Yeah. This is our level, really, isn't it, for online gaming? Right.
Yeah. Oh, look, that's almost 3 pairs.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. No. Oh yeah, 3 pairs you need to get anything. Yeah. So I'll keep the 1.
To demonstrate a bit more about the virtual tabletop while we're doing this, we've got some mythological creatures here. Got a manticore who can observe the game, and a werewolf.
Yeah, so you can play. We were talking earlier about possibly trying to play Dungeons and Dragons on here, and doing some research into like have people written guides or done YouTube videos on how to do that and stuff. So let's see. Oh, nothing. That's my first knockout round where I've been knocked out.
This is where I come for you.
Yeah. So I lost all my points basically.
Oh, look at that. Shall I just re-roll those 2 that are stacked?
Well, I can see it's a 5 and a 4, unless you want to invent a new rule for 21st century Farkle.
Well, I don't think dice should come out stacked, so I'm going to re-roll both of them.
I've never seen it happen in real life.
Well, that was a bad move because I lost my 5, but never mind. I'm just going to keep the 1 and re-roll all the others.
Right.
Because it gives me more chance of... Yeah.
Oh, no.
They can go off the edge. They just...
Where are they? Oh,
they just land back. Oh, and they came back to 5-1.
Hey, that's
brilliant.
Did you do that somehow? Do you know something I don't know about how to control this?
No, that was pure luck. That was the manticore sharing his powers with me.
Right.
So 1, 2, 350. Another 350. Excellent. You'll go.
Okay. What was your score before?
950.
950.
1250. Yeah, that's right. And I got 300.
Did you say you got 350 points?
Yeah, because I got three fives.
You should have
which are 50 each.
1,300 then, right?
No, 950
950.
plus 300 is 1250. 10, 11, 12. Yeah, definitely.
I
Shall
thought
I
you
get
said
the
you got
Shall I get the
350.
calculator?
No, wait. I thought you said you got 350 points.
Oh, did I? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I did. Yeah.
I can't even remember, to be honest. So people
No, I
watching
did.
this will
I did.
probably be laughing at us,
They're
just
laughing at me because
pressing stop, not laughing at all, thinking it's stupid.
they might go and watch someone playing Fortnite. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but then they're a mug if they do that.
Yeah, exactly. Have you finished your go?
Yes, I am on 1,300 points. You were right.
Yeah. So look, you're catching up with me now.
Yeah.
The tables are turning possibly in your favour. Okay, so what have I got? I've got. Oh look, I've got threes. I've got two.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got 3 2s.
You got a bit excited there.
Yeah. So
3
2s and a 1. So that would be 3 2s is 200, and the 1 is 100.
And a 5.
Oh, I've got a 5 as well. Yeah. So I'm going to keep those. So don't do that. Don't. It's all right. So
200, 300. So you're on 350 now.
Keep that. Yeah. Is that Let's just do this properly.
Okay. And you should probably just keep what you've got, because if you roll the last one and you don't get a 1 or a 5, then you get nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So what did you say? I've got 350.
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct. So
you're on 1,800.
Yeah.
Definitely, just to prove that I can do basic mathematics.
Yeah. There we go. 1,800. Oh, we're still quite far off.
First to 10,000, remember?
Far off 10,000. Yeah. Shall we go to 5,000 for this video?
Yeah, okay.
Or
maybe 3,000, because that's like a few more turns. A couple more turns. Yeah. It depends what you get.
It could just be like one more turn. Who knows?
Yeah. I don't know. We'll play a little bit longer and see what we think. I still want to show you how Rhisus works.
Yeah.
As an option for a workable RPG.
Yeah. Just explain what Rhisus is for anyone watching.
Rhisus is it's the Latin word for laughter, and it's a small, very stripped down, very minimalistic role-playing game from, I forget the name of the guy and the company that made it, so I can't tell you, but it's a good game.
We'll put it up on the screen.
It's not like I work for him anyway. It's not. I'm not advertising it.
Yeah. So, what have you rolled? You've rolled 2 5s there.
Yeah. So I can still keep going. Maybe I'll just keep one of them. And re-roll these 4. Another 1 and another 5. Okay, that's not too bad. 1, 2, 300. I'm still lagging behind. Okay, you'll go.
Okay, and we're going to 3,000, right?
I guess so, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Oh, 2 5s. 2 5s. And look, that's a 6, isn't it?
I think you should re-roll it. But...
Tabletop Simulator, when I mouse over it, is calling it a 6. But
well,
you think I should re-roll just that one?
No, I mean, I suppose that's okay if the game says it's a 6.
Yeah.
In real life, D&D, every group I've ever played with, just everyone wants to have the rule that if a die is even slightly cocked, you always re-roll it.
Okay.
And you just be consistent about that, because if there's any inconsistency, then...
Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, so that's 100. I'm going to roll these again. I don't want to stick with that score.
No, that's because I'm catching up with you.
Yeah. Oh, look, 2 more 5s.
I think you should re-roll those 6s.
I know you think that. I'm just going to stick with this, I think. So that's 200 points, which gives me 2,000.
A clean 2,000.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, look, that's 3 5s. So
that is
3 5s is 500 points.
500.
Yeah.
So I'm on 600 so far. I'm going to take
Ooh.
the 600 and forget about the other dice.
Yeah.
Definitely. What's that? 2,200. I told you this day would come, brother.
Oh, you're winning now, yeah.
Yeah. Right, here we go.
Okay. So, yes, let's go. I was just thinking when we get to 3,000, that's probably a good place to end the video, isn't it?
Yeah, okay.
As we'll have demonstrated Farkle pretty well. Right, I was just checking none of them are cocked as well, but they're not. So I've got 2 5s and 2 1s, which I guess I'll stick with. So what is that? 100 and 300 in total. So that's 2,300.
Oh, this is good. It's getting a bit close now at the end.
Yeah.
Towards the end.
So what's that?
3, 3, 5, 5. That's 3 pairs.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Awesome.
So
what is it? It's 1,500 points.
Oh, you've won.
Which means I've won. If
Yeah.
we're going to 3,000. Brilliant.
So that's
okay. That's it. That's Farkle, guys.
3,700 you won.
Yeah.
On.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean we could have carried on until 10,000, but I guess it's meant for being played in a pub, in a tavern while there's brawls going on
Getting
around
progressively drunker.
Yeah, exactly.
And with money on it, and hopefully leading to a fight.
Yeah.
So, in this case.
But I think for our sort of introduction to Tabletop Simulator, I think that's pretty good.
Yes, a demonstration of the software. That was quite fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it is a cool little game or software.
You can. I'm just going to click on the games menu, so I won't click on all of these and demonstrate them because I'm sure there's already a million really basic YouTube videos about introductions to Tabletop Simulator. But you can see these are all
different things.
Yeah, these are all different DLCs. There's one based on Pillars of Eternity. There's loads and loads. And Workshop, I think, is like your own custom built stuff. And then these are all classic games as well. For some reason, I thought there was a roulette table included with it, but there isn't. It does have a proper poker table. And we did try that out earlier tonight and then realized that neither of us can remember how to play it. But anyway, I think that was a fun introduction, and this is a quite fun piece of software to sort of try things out on. So I think we're going to make this a semi-regular series of videos on Nod to the Strange, where the two of us will, attempt to play various different simple games on here.
Yeah. Should be fun.
Yeah. So if you want to know more about Farkle, you can either read the rules on this website here, Dice Game Depot. Seems pretty good. Never heard of it before. Or if you've got Deliverance Kingdom Come, you can just go to any tavern in that and play it there.
Also, if you lose in this game and you're really angry, you can do this and flip the table.
Oh yeah, I think that's
a nice way to end our video.
Really. Yeah, look, our text has stayed there though.
Oh yeah, weird.
So the table and all the bits will just fall infinitely now, forever, in this weird void where Tabletop Simulator takes place. But anyway, thanks for watching. And stay tuned for the next one. If you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe to us.
See ya.
Bye.
That'll do me.